What's up everyone? I'm excited today to share with you my new plugin for Cinema 4D. I call this one MeshMap. What it is, it's a tool that will help you create those vertex maps on any mesh. So if we look here, we have different types of vertex maps that can help you in so many ways. You can use it for displacement, dynamics, and shading as well. So how to use this plugin? Let's select the mesh, click on the plugin window, and this is the interface that you'll be seeing. And the first part will give you the option on which map type do you want to create. Right after that, it gives you the option to add a prefix for the maps in case you want to have multiple sets of different levels of vertex maps. So this one here gives a prefix of M. If I were to click refresh, it already detected all those maps that have been here. So any changes inside the settings, it will reflect and replace those maps with this letter. If I change that, say we'll use a letter U, click refresh, there is no maps carrying this prefix, so you can proceed creating new maps without deleting any current one. So let's select a map here, say convex. Quality will help you speed up things a little bit, especially with denser meshes. This one, let me hide this fake wire preview. This mesh here should be kind of dense. One of the reasons I created this plugin is I'm having to bake everything in a Substance Painter. This one I don't really have to jump outside. So yeah, we selected convex, smoothing iteration. Let's do an expand, 2 passes. Let's just click and see where this will give us. So this is the result. I have a map here that is selected. It says the convex with the prefix. Now, if I make any changes in here, say I want the shape contrast a little bit less, which will make this white or the higher value expand a little bit furthermore. So, and a detail cutoff will counter this in the flatter area. So go here, lower that number. You'll say that it expands. Same here, you can do expand and contract. So let's say I will just shrink it back. And let's test a different map. Let's say cavity. Some maps will take way longer, depending on the mesh density. Things like thickness. It uses rays and sampling, so this will take longer time the denser the mesh is. Slope, very basic if you want to create a dirt mask. And then you can go later, double click on this vertex map, whether you want to smooth it even further, or later take it inside a new vertex map. And inside this one, this is an empty vertex map. So let's use fields, drag and drop that slope mask that we created with the world's Y. And then you can overlay it with, say, a shader with noise. Smaller noises, change the scale, and let's go up one level. Fields again, let's do it one more. You can use overlay or clip. And here you go, you have a map. In this example, I have a displacer and it's using thickness. So if I would define where's thickness, so let's go to this map here. Let's go click layer. Too many maps in here, but yeah, here's the thickness. And if I were to click out, this kind of distortion. So there's one that is using the convex. A displacer using just the convex result. And another displacer using the thickness result. And this is just one use of so many. I have another example here where I used I believe the concave or the cavity to drive cloth simulation and create this abstract shape. And you can see the maps that were used or helped creating this effect by connecting it inside. So if I were to go to the procedural original balloon, and the mix animation is the alt convex map. So yeah, please go on the website, download it, give it a try, and let me know what you think. Thanks for watching.